Hello everyone, how are you? I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Welcome to my channel Days of Our Lives 24 and new video your favorite TV drama Days of Our Lives. Subscribe to my channel for more new episodes of Days of Our Lives and new news. A glimpse into the past is revealed by young Tom Horton and Alice Horton, according to spoilers for the second week of the Days of Our Lives season. Trip Johnson and Wendy Shin are currently being held as hostages by Officer Goldman. Last but not least, during the weeks of February 19th to March 1st, 2024, Konstantin Melinas is more cunning than he has ever been, according to the exclusive broadcast by NBC Peacock. On Days of Our Lives, the spoilers for the second week include Tom and Alice Horton. Go back. The fact that a younger version of Tom Horton, Zach Chiz, and Alice Horton, Sydney Catherine Smith, would be featured in flashbacks is revealed by spoilers for the second week of the Days of Our Lives season. During the course of several decades, the late MacDonald Carey and Frances Reed played the roles of Tom and Alice Horton on the soap opera. As a result of the Horton house being in disarray, viewers are able to experience flashbacks of Tom and Alice's first adventures in Salem. Young performers have a lot of responsibilities to fulfill. Up to the time of their passing, Tom Horton and his wife Alice were a constant presence on the show. In a nutshell, Tom was a well-regarded physician, and his wife, Alice Horton, was a loving mother, wife, and philanthropist. Tom was much respected in the medical community. They raised a family together for many years, eventually becoming grandparents and great-grandparents, and they shared the iconic mansion for many years. The significance of Tom and Alice as the show's primary protagonists is well known to those who have been watching Days of Our Lives for a long time. When Tom and Alice go on a picnic together this week on Days of Our Lives, viewers get a look into the past because of the event. In addition, the mystery box that was found in the rundown house might be the cause of the flashback. What information on Tom and Alice Horton does the container include at this time? In addition, will the home that they have brought their family back to its former glory? Towards the end of this week, you can catch Tom Horton and his lovely wife Alice appearing on the long-running soap opera. Days of Our Lives spoilers for the second week. Trip and Wendy are taken captive by Officer Goldman. A nasty cop named Officer Goldman, played by Christy Street John, is said to be holding Trip Johnson, played by Lucas Adams, and Wendy Shin, played by Victoria Grace, captive, according to spoilers for the second week of Days of Our Lives. Clyde Weston, a slick prisoner from Statesville, the character played by James Reed, is the one who employs the policewoman. It is only natural that the convicted murderer and drug lord would like to convey a straightforward message to Ava Vitali, who is played by Tamara Braun. As a matter of fact, he might be aware of the fact that she spent time with Detective Harris Michaels, played by Steve Burton. Is it possible that this rogue officer shot her fellow officer before she kidnapped Trip and Wendy? There is also the possibility that Godman was the one who sneaked into the Brady pub in order to take a shot at the informant, Lucas Horton, who was played by Brian Tittil. She did, in fact, have a painful arm, which she stated in her complaint. On the daytime soap opera Days of Our Lives, did Kate Roberts, played by Lauren Koslow, shoot the cop in the arm a moment before she fled? It is also possible that Goldman's partner, Officer Phillips, played by Tremaine Norris, is employed by Clyde Weston or another organization. He appears to be a little bit suspicious. During this time, Ava receives a warning from Stefan Demera, played by Brandon Barish, to avoid further upsetting their evil-minded boss. Her son and his girlfriend are in terrible danger, but she is not going to sit idly by and do nothing about it. Is it possible that Harris will come out of his coma in time to reveal the identity of the person who shot him to either Police Commissioner Raf Hernandez, Galen Gearing, or Detective Jada Hunter, Elia Cantu? Throughout the next 3 weeks, you will be able to see the drama unfold on Days of Our Lives. Days of Our Lives spoilers for the second week. To this day, Konstantin continues to display his true nature. The Greek manipulator, Konstantin Melinas, played by John Kapellos, is much disliked by fans of the soap opera Days of Our Lives. First, he assisted Theresa Donovan, played by Emily O'Brien, in deceiving the Kyriakis family into thinking that Alex Kyriakis, played by Robert Scott Wilson, was Victor's, John Aniston, long-lost son. It was then that he used the red and black card to temporarily transform John Black, who was played by Drake Hogestyn, into the pawn. However, Steve Johnson, played by Stephen Nichols, and his friend John have undertaken an investigation on the newcomer since he has been courting Maggie Horton Kyriakis, played by Suzanne Rogers, who is a widow. On the other hand, the spoilers for the second week of Days of Our Lives suggest that Konstantin's hands are dirtier than was previously believed. Which additional secrets does he have to conceal? A further question is whether or not he would employ the pawn to ultimately get revenge for the loss of his daughter, Katerina. It is likely that Steve will uncover the truth about Konstantin during the course of the following few weeks. In the meantime, Trip Johnson, Steve Johnson's son, and Wendy Johnson, his girlfriend, are being kept against their will. Will they be able to flee soon? In conclusion, throughout the period of February 19th to March 1st, 2024, on Peacock's Days of Our Lives, you will be able to witness flashbacks of young Tom and Alice Horton.